Brown is currently 31-0. Dark side, 42-3 this season since winning in December, and the defending champs will try to bid for a second straight Carolina sweep of the college division. Brown begins on offense, and Jacques Nissen, the DC area native, who has really come on as a great handler, but his first throw of the day is knocked down. Was that Eli Freed getting another block?
Yes, sir.
Shaky start for Brownie in motion. North Carolina won the pull and chose side of the field to go downwind on this first point. What a bid by Andrew Lee. And Rutledge Smith into the end zone. It's Liam Searles-Bose. A dark side break to begin the men's final.
Eli Freed's closing speed has been on another level this weekend. If we ever need to redo the USA Ultimate logo, we can just take the still frame silhouette of that grab right there.
Hopefully several Ulti-Photos crew got the shot. There's another first throw turn for Brown. What's going on? 5 guys on this Brown team that won the championship over North Carolina in 2019. Obviously a few more guys than that lost to this North Carolina team in December in the semis. 2-0. Dark side.
Ready to peel off any other assignment and clog up that 3-man reset game.
Over the years, North Carolina Darkside has showcased a lot of different defenses that have stymied their opponents at nationals. A shocking start. Jacques Nissen with 3 turns. Deep shot going up for Dameron. Testing to Campos, and Jackson to Campos gets it back for Brown. Squeezing it through, Nissen. Surprised he didn't let it go. It looked like he had the angle. Brown still working in the red zone. Nissen, that's a shot and it's dropped. Will Carolina begin the game with a 3rd consecutive break? There's a block by Nightingale. Nissen shoots it. Randolph accelerating and scores. Josh Singleton. Deep shot going. Searles-Bose makes the catch. But the observers do not signal a score just yet.
Cam Kearney is calling it down.
Zerling, disc is up, go.
It's 3-1 UNC on an interesting call, because you could make an argument that he had not secured possession and that disc touched the ground. Villeneuve uncorks a deep shot to the end zone, and that's on the money. Called in by Taylon Johnson. Liam's taken that leadership to a new level. His team has a really special closeness, and in the words of Matt Goucher-Hannes, Liam deserves 99% of the credit for that. Wide open, deep target, and North Carolina has a goal. It's Jaden Fegans.
Freed and the rest of the, Williams and the rest of the Carolina defense peel defenders off the stack to clog that front of the lane reset space.
And we see North Carolina as good as any team in the country, both at the college and club level, switching on those little give and goes, but knifing it over the defense there. Nissen finding Villeneuve. Jonathan Nethercutt into Callahan, and UNC beat Oregon in the final. They have been the standard in college men's ultimate. Searles-Bose for Dameron on the money. A pinpoint shot from Liam Searles-Bose. I imagine that was a similar message before the game today. Hammer over the top to Randolph, and then it's deflected and knocked down. Another turnover from the Brown offense. North Carolina so purposeful after these turns, crossing over some of their top players from offense with a little extra time between points in the final. Rutledge Smith, one of those guys, with the disc marked by Nissen. Air bounces it for Lee, and into the end zone. It's Eli Freed with the emphatic spike.
That's a product of energy, and other turns have been on the strength of the system.
Randolph's going long. Nissen put up the blade, and it lands in John's pocket. Touchdown, Brown. Deep shot for Liam Searles-Bowes. And Carney may have fouled him. Carney kind of loses his footing.
Yeah, he stepped on the heel of Liam Searles-Bowes as he was chasing him down.
Did not see the observers reach into the pockets there. No contest on the foul. Searles-Bowes will have it on the goal line. And that was really easy for LSB. Break chances on the D-line, and it was 2-0. Nissen shooting it. It's not Randolph this time, it's Gordon. And that's off his hands in the end zone.
Well, this is great pressure there from Freed.
And the other way, Lee sending Dameron. It's a floater. Nissen back defensively. The crowd joins him, but Dameron makes the catch. Dishes for Smith, and North Carolina is on the brink of another break to take it to half. And there it is. It's 8-4 Darkside. I thought Megan had two really great halftime interviews with Jake Smart and David Allison, respectively. And Darkside with its first O-line giveaway. Will he be able to take any points off in the second half, Ian? Certainly doubt it.
Well, all spring long, he's been working more and more.
Randolph to the end zone for Gordon. A Brown break to start the second half. Rolled out of bounds. Pignoni initiates to McDonald. Randolph on the mark. Floating it deep, and it's picked off. We saw Randolph carve up Pittsburgh yesterday.
Look at that, the far side dump defender is willing to just concede that free reset.
Missing his swing. McDonald sending it for Searles-Bowes. Kearney's chasing, but Liam bobbled it and dropped it. What is going on? Deep the other way for Randolph. John Randolph brings Brown within two. Of course, Don Colton is a Callahan winner and a national champion for UNC's women's team Pleiades, beating Colorado 12-11 earlier today. Searles-Bowes rips it deep. A nice shot, and North Carolina is in. Pignoni from Searles-Bowes. Beautiful floater to Leo Gordon.
I mean, he just took off from the handler space. That was a very clearly designed play call.
And Randolph to Nissen. But not quite yet. Travel called on Randolph, saying his pivot foot might have been in the end zone, perhaps.
You want to call that?
Oh, don't two-faced about it, man.
Hey.
Go both ways.
I'm just asking.
It was a legitimate question.
I'm not sure.
Seth, can you rescind the travel?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Travel rescinded.
Temperature's rising down there. Yeah. A shorter time period and do it again. That's just a lot to ask on your body and your team.
Heck of a throw there, squeezing it to Randolph. Nightingale into the end zone. Wow. How about Darkside taking care of business? In 1990, the UC Santa Barbara men's and women's teams both won national titles. And Brown turns it over. Carolina was the first school to sweep college nationals since then in December, and they are closing in on potentially doing it again. Searles Bowes to the end zone for Freed. It's another break for UNC. Darkside now 5 for 7 on break chances. Lay, difficult throw, deflected, and smacked down.
And that's Jock Nissen feeling like he's got to do too much right there. He's feeling like he's got to unlock the defense with one throw, feeling the 4-goal deficit right there. Maybe
half a block for Jack McCleary and half a block for Wesley Britt right there. Pignoni shooting it. Seth Lee, full extension. He's got it. Celebrate, sir. Took Brown out of what it usually has done in the tournament. Villeneuve sending it long. And it's Bailey Roberts with the block. I think there were folks out there who thought North Carolina could win this game, but I'm not sure many thought North Carolina could rout Brown in this game. Scuba from Searles Bowes. Oh, that would have been nifty.
Taking away some options that throwers might otherwise bail to at a high stall count.
Nissen, another tight blade to an open man in the end zone. It's Talon Johnson who has his 3rd goal here in the final. Brown trying to make it tough for UNC, but for the most part, Darkside has had all the answers. Searles Bowes, easy elevation. Easier backhand. Into the end zone for the score. Year 2020, but he's a junior, has at least one more year left. Looking for Nissen deep. Back to the end zone. And he lands out of bounds. And complete another Carolina sweep. That disc nearly kept alive by Rutledge Smith, but it does find the ground. Which isn't to say it hasn't been intense too. Nissen drops the hammer for one more Brown moment. It's 14-10. Searles Bowes takes the shot. Jaden Fegans is out the back. So Brown, which had back-to-back breaks to begin the second half, looking for its 3rd break of the day, and it won't happen there because Rutledge Smith earns it back for UNC. On the doorstep of the glory here in Milwaukee, McDonald up the line and into the end zone. It's Tommy Williams to clinch another national championship for North Carolina. The Darkside dynasty continues.